first hands to the face penalty, and maybe how did that change the course of the first half?
Well, I think they all add up, and they just said that, Jonathan got his hand underneath his helmet. I didn't see it; it was on the far end, so I'll be able to see it on video. But it extended a play, it extended a drive, and we were off the field, and we had a couple of those. And again, we'll work on that, but I'm anxious to see it.
Mike?
Did Jayshon Robertson looked like he was out the second half there, an injury there?
Well, he limped off the field, so I'll know a little bit more, when we get back home.
Ivan?
Coach, what's the hardest part of this last month then?
It's all about our players. It's all about our kids, and they're working very, very hard. And I hurt for them because they invest so much in it. And like I told them, right now our leadership's being challenged, our maturity's being challenged, but we have to continue to stay together and work. And how you feel in that locker room right now, you have to apply it to during the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all that in terms of sacrificing and committing and taking pride in your preparation. But I hurt for the players because we expect to win. That's why you play the game.
Patrick?
Coach, the offense, how much of it do you think has maybe gotten middle at this point, that they're trying to press because it's been such a struggle for so many games now?
It could probably creep in, but we make big plays in practice. We do those things, and we have to be able to carry it over to game day. And unfortunately, we haven't been able to do that. And we've spoke about it all year. You can't, especially against Alabama, you're not going to be able to drive the ball methodically down the field. You're going to need big, explosive type plays, and when you're one-on-one matchups, and we'll continue to work towards that.
What was the breakdown on that flea flicker? It looked like nobody went downfield, none of the receivers. That just miscommunication?
Yeah, there was a miscommunication up front in the running back in the wideouts.
Coach, looks like you huddled a few times on offense. So when was the last time you've done that, and why did you decide to do it today?
We've always had that in. It's kind of like a sugar huddle, and again, just trying to control the game, control the clock a little bit. Also, the ability to communicate more in certain situations, longer play calls. So there's a lot of reasons for that. Like I said, we've had it in, we just haven't used it to this point in time.
Wes?
But Julie, on that big play there, I know he had a couple of moments, maybe the first quarter, where he had some plays he could have made and didn't, but that play was a huge one. How much has he progressed?
Yeah, it means a lot to Daniel, and Daniel's been battling through some injuries, and continues to get better and better and better, and he's a competitor, and a lot of things that we can build off with him in his play today, and obviously that touchdown, the effort of a lot of individuals downfield blocking was great to see.
Jesse?
Just Butch, the decision at the end of the first half to run it out and then try the Hail Mary, what was kind of the mindset of
Yeah, it was 3rd and 19. There was 20 some odd seconds left. So if you try to go for it and nobody's converted 3rd and long, I think, all year against them. And now all of a sudden you got to punt the football. So again, just trying to manage the game and get it to a one play.
Danny?
How would you describe how Sean Schamberger played today in his first start?
He was forced to grow up. A lot of individuals on that football field, when I looked out there at times, obviously Sham was out there and he did some really good things, some things to build upon. And then Will Ignat, Theo Jackson, we had a number of true freshmen on the field today at one particular moment. So that was great to see them. But, I thought Sham did some really good things. He's very, very competitive, so some things to move forward on.
Mike?
Jared Garantano, can you talk about Jared's play and how is he physically after that game?
He's fine physically. We knew it was going to be that type of game. They impact the quarterback. I thought he showed some toughness. But again, I'll know a little bit more when I watch the video. We still have to do a much better job in terms of our spacing and our rhythm, the ability to beat man coverage, all those things. And they do a good job in man coverage where they force you to hold the ball, and then obviously, they're able to apply pressure to the quarterback. But, I thought Jarrett showed some grit, But again, there's more to it than that. I'll know a little bit more when I watch the video.
Any more questions? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.